I'm 100% convinced that many people have dropped this anime. I'll leave the name of the title in the description if you guys are interested. But bro, the amount of thickness in this episode was insane. If you, like I said, if you drop this anime, haven't you guys heard the saying of save the best for last? Well, that's exactly what this anime has done. They have saved the best characters. Now, mind you, there have been some pretty thick characters, and I mean, they got some bounce to it. There were thick characters in this anime, but this one definitely takes the cake. Hentai levels of just thick and just hentai levels of just cake everywhere. Let's get to it. Look at this character. I don't care about her name. I don't care about her background. But this is just oh my god. Oh shit. Okay. I gotta compose myself. Bro, tell me. You can't tell me this isn't thick, bro. You can't tell me they weren't saving the best for last. And you can see here, bro, even the main MC is like, holy shit. Who is that, bro? Imagine this lady just appears right in your bed, bro. You know you're gonna just bro, look, this is beyond. This is like levels of thickness, and the art itself, like the curves and everything, is just so perfectly symmetrical. Her head's not too big in proportion to her bust. Her, you know, like everything, bro. I like when I saw this character, I thought this level amount of thickness has just been perfected. This was just so perfect. A lot of times, especially in the low budget animes, I'm not saying this one's low budget, but it has that. I think it really is low budget. I didn't do my research, but it honestly feels like really low budget anime. But holy moly, they got the jiggle physics right. They got the proportion of the bust to the body to the head. Everything is just so perfect. Nothing feels out of proportion. And yeah, I'm just like, bro, this if you drop this anime, all right, and if you don't really want, you're not really enjoying this anime one bit, if you're not enjoying it, just skip to episode 11. Yeah, just for Kirsch. Do it for Kirsch. You know, she wants to meet you in bed. Pause. Oh my god. Bro. Bro. This is why I watch animes, right? This is the essence of animes that I just love finding in every single anime. You know, you find those just hidden gems. You find these special moments, these characters that just come out of nowhere, just reignite your adrenaline, that just make you remember that sometimes it is worth it just to watch some anime. And I'm not gonna say this anime is trash, but for a lot of people, I'm gonna say like maybe 99% of people, this anime is pretty much trash, and they've just dropped it like there was no tomorrow. They dropped it because they didn't like wasting their time. But look, oh what, bro? Look at, bro. You know, I get it. You know, you want to watch anime for good storyline and everything, and you can really just find this. You could really just find this in any anime, any hentai anime out there. You could really just go to there's some hentai anime site. I don't know what you guys use these days, or you just download it, whatever. You can find this, you know, but I don't think a lot of hentais are actually well proportioned. But this one is just fucking spot on, bro. Holy. And her personality is just all over the place. It's just funny, her synergy with her other sisters, how they all interact. This anime really nailed this character. The character physics, like there's no tomorrow. Bruh. We gotta watch that again. We gotta watch that again. We gotta do some more research. So right here, okay, if you guys don't know what this anime is, like I said, I'm gonna put the name in the description. If you guys wanna check this anime out for a little research, we're all scientists here. Everything we do is for science. You can see here Ian in his harem. Bro, he's definitely gonna want to add this chick to the harem. And if she does, bro, this bro made it in life. But yeah, guys, like I said, they always save the best. Bro, I've been skimming and I can't find the fucking B-roll. Okay, that's right. So she's right here. Right here, the B-roll. Alright, guys. Let's be a little bit serious here now. How many of you are gonna pick this anime up just for this? Or just watch episode 11, guys. I'm not gonna hate you if you do. Just for this character. She is... Bro. Holy, this is why. Is this not why you're not here? No, I'm kidding. Of course we do it. We watch animes for the storyline, the plot, two giant plots, we watch anime for the characters, characteristics, the drama, the adventure, all this good stuff. But every now and then we gotta indulge in a little bit of some fan service. Now, a lot of times fan service is just overdone, but in all honesty, for this anime, I don't really feel like there was a lot of fan service to make it overwhelming. And to be fair, there's like one more episode left of this anime. To be fair, I can probably make a good review right now, but I'm gonna save it for later. But just for a quick summary, in case you guys don't watch that later video, is that this anime has had a little bit of everything. They didn't do too much of anything other, maybe just one thing, which is his power leveling. They made him too OP, but then they kind of like made it look like he was nerfed, but then he became OP again, then became super OP. And especially in this episode, the fight was just not that epic. He just really trampled over all the demons and the end, but anyways, that is all, guys. That is all. The THICC is just spot on. That is all, guys. Peace.